Can you describe a time when you worked as part of a team to achieve a goal?
During my previous role as a project coordinator, we had a tight deadline for a client project. I worked closely with our design, development, and marketing teams to ensure all parts of the project were aligned. We divided tasks based on each team member's strengths, and I facilitated regular check-ins to monitor progress. One major challenge was ensuring the development team received design assets on time, so I worked with the design lead to prioritize the necessary deliverables. By maintaining clear communication and staying organized, we were able to meet the deadline and exceed the client's expectations.
How do you handle conflicts within a team?
In my experience, conflicts can arise in any team, but handling them promptly and diplomatically is key. During one project, two team members had differing opinions on how to approach a solution. I suggested that we have a group meeting to discuss both viewpoints and evaluate which would be the most effective based on project goals. By focusing on data and project objectives rather than personal preferences, we were able to reach a compromise. Open communication and focusing on shared goals helped resolve the issue and allowed us to move forward.
How do you ensure effective communication within a team?
Effective communication is about clarity and transparency. In my previous role, I ensured our team was always aligned by setting up regular status meetings and using project management tools like Slack and Trello for continuous updates. I also made it a point to check in individually with team members to address any concerns they may not feel comfortable raising in a group setting. By fostering an open environment and encouraging everyone to voice their thoughts, I helped improve the overall flow of information, which ultimately led to better team collaboration.
What role do you typically play in a team?
I'm adaptable in my approach to teamwork, depending on the project and team dynamics. I can take on leadership roles when needed, but I'm also comfortable being a contributor or supporter. For example, when working on a project with newer team members, I often take on a mentorship role, guiding them through the processes and offering support. In contrast, if the project requires more technical expertise, I focus on contributing my skills and letting others lead where they have more experience. I believe in stepping up or stepping back as necessary to help the team succeed.
How do you motivate a team to stay engaged and productive?
I believe that motivation comes from a sense of ownership and shared responsibility. In one project, our team was facing a tight deadline and morale was low. To help re-engage the team, I suggested breaking the project into smaller, manageable tasks, assigning ownership for each milestone. I also made sure to celebrate small wins along the way. By recognizing individual contributions and offering positive feedback, the team felt more motivated and invested in the project. Additionally, I encouraged open communication to ensure everyone felt supported. These steps helped improve overall productivity and teamwork.
Tell me about a time when you had to work with a difficult team member. How did you handle it?
In one project, I worked with a team member who had a strong personality and often dismissed others' ideas. Instead of confronting the individual directly, I arranged a one-on-one conversation to understand their perspective and explain how their behavior was impacting the team. I listened to their concerns, and we discussed how to better incorporate everyone's input in a way that respected the entire team. By addressing the issue privately and focusing on finding a solution, we improved collaboration, and the project ultimately benefited from a wider range of ideas.
How do you contribute to a positive team environment?
I believe in fostering a positive environment by being supportive, communicative, and encouraging. I make an effort to recognize team members' achievements and ensure that everyone feels valued. In a previous role, I initiated a weekly shout-out session where team members could highlight each other's contributions, which really boosted morale. Additionally, I always maintain a solution-oriented mindset, encouraging others to see challenges as opportunities to improve. By maintaining a positive attitude and promoting mutual respect, I help create a collaborative and motivated team environment.
Have you ever disagreed with a team decision? How did you handle it?
Yes, there was one project where I disagreed with the proposed timeline. I felt that it was too tight and could compromise the quality of the final product. Instead of objecting immediately, I gathered data to support my perspective, such as past project timelines and quality metrics. I then presented my concerns during a team meeting, offering an alternative solution with a revised timeline. While the team ultimately chose to proceed with the original plan, my input was considered, and we incorporated additional checkpoints to ensure quality. I believe in voicing concerns constructively while respecting the team's final decision.